It is Saturday, December 7th, 2024. This is Daniel once again of Notice TV coming back to you with another voice recording. As you are listening, pop on those headphones, turn it up a bit. I'm going to be talking about self love once again and how important it is to anybody, to individuals, you know, individuals that are feeling depressed at this time, those that are feeling stressed, I would say, in any aspect of life, whether financially, relationships, um, anything, job related, how important it is to incorporate self love into your repertoire, into defeating, stress, stressful days, not getting into the depression, or I would say getting out of depression. Understand that these things, you can't stop stress. You can't stop being depressed at some point. You're always going to have some sort of negative impact that happens in your world, right? That's going to send you there, right? It's going to send you in a dark place, right? So understand that these things happen, these events happen. Um, but also understand that you could get yourself out of it. And I don't mean look at things externally to get yourself out of things. And I'm not telling people not to do that, not to seek help externally. Um, but there's a way out within you, and it's all within us. It's every answer, I believe, is within us. For I know that our Father God, our Creator, is within us. You know, everything that is of us is within. All the answers, I believe, and I could go more on that, but at this time, I really want to dive into you know what is self love and what does self love look like. You know what I'm saying, and how to incorporate it into your world. Um, First and foremost, if you're thinking about self love, obviously you have gotten to a point of higher awareness, I would say, and I should say deeper awareness, or I like to coin it Christ consciousness, right? Um, you're at this point where you understand that the Creator God is within you, inside you. As with everything else, you got love inside you, you got hate inside you, you got positive nature, and you got negative nature. Obviously, you at this point, I'm guessing you understand that you do have a light self inside you, and you also have a shadow self. That a shadow being, I would say, that you tuck away all your life, and you tend to dumb down these feelings, these negative energies, to look kind of perfect for the world, I would say, or just kind of just put away these feelings. You're building up on negative energies, which you don't want to. You want to release those energies. I'm guessing you have gotten to the point where you have this higher consciousness, and now it's time to settle on self love. Um, if I were to define self love, I would define it as you're at a point where you accept everything that is of you. We're talking about the good, the bad, the ugly, the negative, everything, the positive. You accept it, and you keep going is what I'm saying. You don't allow others or anything externally, as I mentioned before, to tell you that something is wrong with you, right? You don't allow those external beings, external people, or anything that is external outside of you, people, I would say, to tell you that you are unperfect, or you're broken or something like that, right? With this self love, you don't take in all of that. You listen, but you don't take in all of that. because you at this point you accepting your good and your bad. There's nothing anyone could tell you or say to you that'll put you down, because you know your flaws, right? You understand your flaws, and you love yourself for it, right? There's nothing you could change about it. There's nothing you could change about your past. You have acknowledged that you have these traits, these feelings, and you love yourself for it. You love yourself. I accept it. This is who I am. I'm not broken. I'm not broken. I am what the Creator has created in me at this point in time, regardless of my good deeds or my mistakes, right? So, like I said, defining self love is you accepting everything that is of you at this time, the good, the bad, all the feelings, the thoughts, all this other stuff. All right. Now, let me say this one thing: you could always change your thoughts, right? You could always change your mindset. You could always gain knowledge. You could always gain wisdom, and you could always ask for understanding as well. Um, all of that is within you. Obviously, you could always pray to your God, or however you do your worship. You pray to our Creator to give you more insight and more understanding on certain things, whether externally or internally, right? So what is self love and how does self love look, man? You know, self love looks like you you may not have a happy face all the time. People may not always want to look happy sometimes, but it's your vibe. I would say most people will probably feel your vibes more so than your look. Your energy is everything. So when you have this self love, I would say more people would be want to be around you. I would say, um, like I said before, you're not really, you're listening to people, but you're not really incorporating their words into your life like that, because you accept everything that is of you. There's nothing that someone could tell you that puts you down at all, because you already know you. Let's say you're in a relationship, right? Let's say you have found yourself, right? And you found self-love within yourself, and you accept everything that is of you. When you get inside a relationship, in any relationship, let's say you found a boyfriend or you found a girlfriend or something. All that is add-on love. All that person is, that significant other, is add-on love. People gotta get to an understanding. Let's say you're single, right? Let's say you're single, and you found someone. You found someone you love. You found your significant other, boyfriend or girlfriend, and you fell in love with that man or woman. Now here's my thing. People always say that you fall in love, right? How you fall in love with someone. It's really the opposite. It's really that person is enhancing, or I would say awakening, the love that is already inside you. Let me say that again. When you find a significant other, whether it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, all that person is doing is awakening the love that is already inside you. You already have that love. That person just awakened it. Now, people may say, "Oh, well, what's wrong with that?" Nothing is wrong with that. But also understand that that person, that significant other, that being, that creation, could also awaken the hate that is already inside you, right? It'll awaken it. And people say, "Oh, well, I hate that person. I hate that person." No, it's really that person is awakening the hate that is already inside you. It's a feeling. Everybody has hate inside them. Everybody has love inside them. This is how our Creator has created us. He's created us with all these feelings. So when anything externally that's outside of the body triggers these feelings that are inside of us. We think that we're really, hating or loving that person, when it's really those beings, those external beings, creation, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, is really exposing. I would say, I don't want to say exposed, but really, when you get triggered, is really exposing those feelings that you already have. You already have those feelings. It's in you. So people might ask you, well, why are people exposing my hate inside me? Why are people expose that? I mean, understand that this is what the Creator has given you already. These I don't want to say gifts or whatever, but these feelings, He has given you these feelings of hate, love, envy, jealousy, greed, or whatever, or anything, peace, kindness. He has given us all of these little bitty traits and whatnot. It's just really those external beings, these things, whatever it might be, a boyfriend, girlfriend, cat, dog, whatever, a lion. A lion just exposed the fear that's already inside you. Let's say you walking and you see a bear or a lion in the street. You gonna run the other way. It's just exposed the fear, or it awakened the fear that's already inside you. The fear is needed. The Creator created you with this fear because the fear is needed for you to run the other way. Danger is afoot, right? If you didn't have this kind of fear or whatever feeling, you would just be standing there in front of the lion or bear, and then you get mauled or something. Our Father God created us, gave us legs so we could run the other way, and He gave us awareness too as well, for you guys to really open up your mind and understand how the mind works right now. Right? So understand that the Creator God has given you all of these things, these traits, these character traits. Don't let people tell you that, okay, well, the God is always good. He's a good God. I won't disagree with you when you guys say that he's a good God, but don't say that He's all good, because He's created everything that is good and bad, that people may view as evil or bad. Like fear. Fear is needed. Fear is needed. Obviously, the Creator created it. Fear is needed for your survival at this time. Everything else, as in everything else, jealousy, hate. People might ask, "Oh, why did God create hate?" All hate is just energy, and you could use hate. We could hate the bad things in life, the bad things that happen, but we could get up and do something about it. Some people just hate for no reason, but they're not getting up and using that energy to make a change for the world. You hate this and you hate that, but you're just sitting there commenting and not doing nothing but making comments and replies and all this other stuff. But you're not doing or getting up to do anything. You're just hating and wasting energy. That hate could be put for good use. I'm telling you, it's all energy. All your feelings is energy, is what I'm saying. But you wouldn't have this hate unless something externally has triggered it, right? So back to self love. Back to self love. When it comes to self love, like I said, people could awaken their self love within, regardless. Once you found yourself, once you have connected your light side to your dark side and accepted yourself, boom, there's the self love right there. There's the self love. There's the peace within you. You have the peace within you. You could awaken it, even if you're single right now. If you're single, or if you feel like you just got your heart broken, and someone has done you a wrong right now, they have hurt you at this point, you could reawaken or awaken your self love, your inner self. right? This is where we kind of make the mistake, because there's a lot of people, a lot of individuals that rest their whole love on the outside individual, the whoever it might be, your boyfriend, girlfriend, right? They rest their whole once the love gets awakening. I keep saying awakening. Once the love gets awakened by this external being, your boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever, boyfriend or girlfriend, they rest their whole love on that one person, which is very dangerous in a sense, because like I said before, that person could awaken your hate side too. But let's get back to the love, right? When we individuals rest our whole love on person this person now becomes the love that we already, that our mind gets tricked that this person is our love, is our second half, I would say, right? When that's totally far from the truth, because your second half is already in you. Your whole self is already in you, right? So when individuals put their whole hearts on this one person that they think they found their significant other, their love, I would say, when they rest their whole love on this person, that's my love, my lover, forever and ever, when that person disappoints you or disrespects you or leaves you or cheats on you or hurts you in some form or fashion, you get you got individuals that get to a state of depression, right? They get to a state of low, or I would say low self-esteem, because they have rested their whole love thinking that that person was their whole love, when in actuality the love was already in you. You rested your whole love. Now your mind is thinking that that person is your whole love. Now you're in a state of depression once that person has done a wrong to you at this time. So now that you're stressing and in depression, your mind is being played, or is, you tricked yourself, really. You tricked yourself, right? What we have to do is get to a point of self love where we're not resting our whole love on that boyfriend or girlfriend, right? Because all that love is add on love. Once you get to a point of self love for yourself, and you're content with yourself and you have peace, when you find that significant other, all that is add on love. All that is add on love. If that person wants to leave you tomorrow, right? If that person wants to leave you tomorrow, and I hate to sound like I'm not gonna try to sound like I'm freaking heartless or whatever. It's not you being heartless. It's you taking care of yourself, is what I'm saying. So if this person decides to get up and leave you tomorrow, what your reaction will most likely be, you know what? I love you, my boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever. I love you. I love you. I don't want you to leave me, because I love you. But I'm not gonna chase you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you. I love you so much for you to go wherever you could, wherever your purpose is. If it means to leave me, I'm gonna let you go. You know what I'm saying? Because I love you so much. I love you. I don't want you to go, but I'm gonna let you fly away. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I have self love within myself. If my spouse supposedly wants to just up and leave, you know what I'm saying, or cheat or whatever, I have so much self love that I don't even dwell on that. I don't even dwell on that because I am so content with myself. I could be alone at any time. Hey, if you're liking the content thus far, don't forget to press that like button.
If you really, really liking the content and you watching my other videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All right? Yeah.
Once you get to a point of self love, it doesn't matter who comes and goes in your life. You love them, and you'll take care of them. You'll take care of them regardless. You're not being heartless. You're showing your love by allowing them to fly away if they decide to. You know, it's like how you say it. It's like a bird. If you have a bird, right, and you had this bird for let's say you had this bird for 5 years, and you let this bird out of the cage once, and this bird just flies out the window, right? You love them, but it seems like they just want to be free, right? So what you gonna do? You hate to see them go, but they probably gotta go out there and experience the world. You would want them to experience the world, I would say. It may hurt them, it may not. Let's not think about that. But you're loving enough to let them fly away if they feel like they need to go out and explore the world, however they might. You know what I'm saying? I love you, but I'm not gonna try to keep you right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to keep you. I love you. I'm not gonna try to keep you. I'm not really gonna fight for you. I'm not gonna fight for you. I'm gonna let you fly away. And here's the thing: if people are actually doing that, if people are being very very manipulative and trying to walk out of people's lives just so they could chase them, just so their significant other could chase them, you you walking out of you walking out of my love, you walking out of my life just for me to chase you, you're being manipulative. And at this point, we really don't need to be together if you're doing that. I hope no one is ever doing that. Being manipulative, walking out of your lover's life just so they could come and chase you. That's being manipulative. You're at this point, you don't need to be with anybody if you're doing that. You probably need to incorporate what I'm saying and incorporate self love. Because if you don't have self love, then you're going to be manipulative into allowing people to chase you. You know, no, we don't chase people with self love. I'm telling you this right now. Those with self love or have love within themselves and has found themselves and accepted everything that is of them, we don't chase. Those that have self love don't chase nobody. We let you fly away and let you explore the world. We love you. We don't like to see you go. We don't want you to go, but we have enough love within ourselves to let you go. We're full right now. We're full already. Your love was just add-on love. Your love just enhanced my love or awakened my love that I already had in me, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like if you getting to that point of self-love, you could go anywhere in life. Anywhere. It doesn't matter, right? If you had once hated your job, your place of work, your business, once you incorporate enough meditation on self-love, the job is nothing to you. Literally, you go walk in there and be all happy. The job didn't change at all. The work position didn't change, but you're operating on a different level at this time. With self love, you love everything that is of you. You love your job. The job didn't change. The position didn't change. You just love yourself so much. You love everything that is of you. Everything that you love is of you. Everything that is of you, you love. Oh, I love my position right this time. Right. Let me say this. There's nothing external that could fulfill you. You know, there's nothing that is external. No job is going to fulfill you. I kid you not. People out here changing jobs and stuff like that, thinking that the next job is going to be a fulfilling job or whatnot. I'm gonna tell you and be true to you and be real to you, I should say. I'm gonna be real to you and tell you that no job, regardless of what you do, is fulfilling, right? Nothing. I mean, you may have a good job at this time. You're probably working a good job. You probably an entrepreneur having several business. But understand that nothing external outside of you is going to fulfill you or fill whatever hole that's in your chest right now, or fill that hole where your self love is supposed to be. Because with self love, you could go anywhere, regardless, wherever you go, any job, any position, wherever. With self love, you could go anywhere. No job could fulfill you. No money, no nothing external. No money could fulfill you. Money could help you and get things, of course. It could get you it get you a lot of stuff like clothes, but not even the clothes could fulfill you because your self love is within you, right? So, if you're a listener, I want everybody listening to what I just say, incorporating a lot of self-loving onto yourself, pampering yourself, saying your words to yourself that I love me, I love myself, I am complete, and I am enough. You're enough. You're finished. You ain't gotta put on anything. You ain't gotta put on nothing to make yourself look better. Or you don't gotta put on makeup. You ain't gotta put on anything that this world is telling you to do. You ain't gotta look a certain way because this world is telling you that you're broken, or you need a little fixing, or like, come on. You're perfect is what I'm saying. You're not broken. You're perfect. Everything that the creator has created of you is done. You're finished. You're finished. You're done. Awaken the self love within you, and you could go anywhere in life and be content and have peace and have love. And everybody else that you get into a relationship with, all that is add on love. It's all add on love. And like I said, you could get disappointed by all those add on external things too. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Do not rest all your love on anything external, like people, because those people, individuals, or things could disappoint you as well. They could awaken the hate in you too. Understand that. Understand that. But with your self love, once you have self love, you cannot awaken the hate that's inside you, literally, because you have accepted everything that is of you. How could you hate yourself? It just makes no sense. Once you awaken the self love inside you, there's no way you could hate at all or hate yourself. You can't. Understand that anything external though will awaken both the love and the hate and the disappointment and the depression and everything else, and the peace and the kindness and all this other stuff that God has bestowed onto you, all these energies. But with the self love, loving on self, you can't awaken the hate inside. You can't hate yourself regardless. You can't. Impossible. So that's the message. I hope I got everything off my chest. What I what I was saying just now. So I hope this helps someone. If you made it this far, I thank you. This is Daniel once again of Notice TV. I'll catch you guys later.
If you guys and girls made it this far, press that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this on my Facebook page, take the time to subscribe to my YouTube page at Notice TV. That's all caps, Notice TV. I'll catch you later and may God bless you.